Okay, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on the CB750. Haven't done much with the bike. It's just been mocking up the back end and making the boxes, taking the wiring to one side. Next will be to take the loom out completely, but I have been waiting for a box of goodies to turn up, and it finally arrived. A lot of money. So I'll go for each item and list what they do. So the mo.Unit blue. So this is the brains of the wiring. This is what everything will go into. It's all the fuses. It's configurable. I can set up things on it. So like when I brake, the hazard lights come on, all that sort of stuff, and that's the brains of the rewiring. I think all of this stuff came from Cafe Racer website. So that's the M-unit blue. It's a lot of money, but I think if you're rewiring a bike, it's totally worth it. The lithium battery, which will fit down in the box down in the bottom of the bike. Tiny, and if you take a look at the box that I made, needs welded up. You can fit it two ways, this way or that way. Probably going to go that way. Cables come out of one corner. But that's the battery. Again, same website. I think these are just mounting blocks. Compared to the old battery, which is here. Fucking hell, my God, that's heavy. There's no comparison. Even the box is smaller. Okay, so that's the battery, and for those interested, it's a lithium ion battery, 12 volts, 2.4 amp hours, 28.8 WH, whatever that is. Again, from the same website. So here we have full rewire kit. From Motogadget. Comes with all the ferrules, zip ties, correct diameters of wire, correct type of wire that I'll need. A neat little package. I think it's amazing. So again, same website. I'll link all the prices, everything in there. Had to buy new clip-ons, and the reason why I had to buy new clip-ons is at the time I didn't know. So when I got the first set of clip-ons, I found them that when I show you the buttons that I've got and the other mo.Unit Motogadget bit on there, I wouldn't be able to pull the cables through. So as you see on these clip-ons, there's no way unless I bring the cables out, whereas that simply will allow me to take the cables straight out of there. These are an Amazon special, about 45 quid I think, but I'll keep them out because I'll show you why that's important to keep them. So this is the mo.Button. So what this allows me to do is put the buttons on there, the actual buttons for the indicators, wire them up to this, drop that in there, and just have one wire coming out to the mo.Unit blue. So it saves a lot of wires coming back down the bike, and the size of it means that I can just literally drop it down there. So that's why I had to change the clip-ons from the solid type to the hollow. I think that's a good bit of kit. New throttle. With associated cables that are adjustable, so that when I do the cables I can bring them back and adjust them to the right size. Another mo.Unit blue. Now these are the buttons. So again, Motogadget. I tried to keep it all the same. So again, .22mm size bars. Obviously, grip will go there, and they'll go like that. I have to drill through this, bring the cables through, connect it up to the mo.Button, and yeah, they look very good. All aluminium buttons, feel nice. So quality wise, no issues there. So I've got left and right, both in black. Again, Motogadget. I think these are called the pin or pin lights. So these are very bright indicators, and these are going to go onto here. I'll have to re-tap them, drill them out, re-tap them, but they'll go there, because legally in the UK the indicators have got to be a certain distance apart. On this light here, the indicators are too close together, so they'll still work as indicators, but those are just to make it a lot brighter and a lot better. And I think they look trick. I think they look really good. They are angled, so there is a mirror in there, which means they all work all the way around, but at that angle there is the brightest. So 2 of those. One, 2. And then for the handlebars, for the front indicators, I've gone with these mo.Blaze from Motogadget. So these fit in to the bar end, and again, give that a nice indication, nice and bright. They are again directional, so the whole lot lights up, but as you can see inside there's a mirror or a lens which focuses it in a certain direction. So that's that. Two of them, one left, one right. mo.View from Motogadget. I kept it all the same purely because it should all work together. So again, a nice mirror for the bars on the bike. Fit into it like that. Good, really good quality. And keeping with that cafe racer theme. I'm not sponsored by Motogadget. I just think that their parts are really good quality. So Motogadget grips for the bike. One for the throttle, one for the other side. Just standard grips. Again, nice and black. Can't remember what this is. clutch lever and a brake lever to replace the stock. So clutch and brake, wicked. Again, same website. I don't think they're Motogadget ones, I think they're just normal ones. And I'm hoping that this is the headlamp. Again, this has got DRL and turn indicators. Same website again. This is all came together. But I went for nice lenses, turn indicators, daylight running lights. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better than that one. Yeah, it looks really good. So I'll just so I'll put all the prices up, but just out of interest, see how bright these actually are on my homemade electric tester. Big battery. Oh. Neutral. You watch me blow it up now. I'll be fucking gutted. Oh. So you can see, there you go, you can see on the, it lights up all the way around, but there is a, oh fucking hell, it's bright. There is an actual way it goes, so it's brighter towards the vehicles. And yeah, cool. I think that'll look really good. And that's a lot, obviously, safer. Having more indication on there. Starts to look like a GS rider. And then I'll just do the same on this one. Fucking arse bright. Oh, there's more than one way this one can go. Fuck. If you can see the reflection of the bright areas. Yeah, that'll be good. Cool. So as I said, I've never ever wired a bike before. It stressed me out a little bit, but looking at the videos, and there are a lot of videos on YouTube for the mo.Unit and the various bits and pieces, it looks fairly straightforward. So I'm hoping that I can do it well and do the bike justice. I think as a plan of attack, I'm going to keep to doing bits and pieces as I go along. So first will be battery to solenoid, to starter to coils, so the ignition circuit is done, and then I'll go then down the route of indicators, lights, brakes, that sort of thing. So, and drawing it out as I go along. And that way I shouldn't get into a problem with it. So I'm keeping that battery just so I can use these to test bits and pieces as I go along. So as you can see on the bike, I've got the massive coil of wires there, and that harness goes all the way up to here. I have to take off bits and pieces as I go along now, just to put the new bars on. But I think for the ignition, there's obviously the rectifier I need, the stator, or solenoid I need to keep. The rest of the relays can go. The M-unit will sit in there underneath the seat. The rectifier will sit in there. Obviously the battery will sit in there, down in that gap there. And I'll just bring the wires up. I'll reuse as much as the big wires as I can, and as much as the OEM connectors. But yeah, I'm apprehensive but looking forward to it, because I've never done it before, if that makes sense. So yeah, those are the parts I bought, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks they'll be going onto the bike. So stay tuned.